The first thing I do is wash and trim the zucchinis and then hollow them out until they have about 1/4 inch thick walls. I save the flesh from there, and I will be chopping it up and combining it with some vegetables and sausage. But in the meantime, I'm going to pre-bake these shells for about 20-25 minutes. They have a tendency to be a little bit undercooked when you bake them raw with the filling in them, and I don't like that. I want them completely baked. So this will allow some of the excess moisture to come out of them too. While the zucchini shells are pre-baking in the oven, I'm heating up a skillet and I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of oil to that. And I'm making 2 fillings. One of them will have the zucchini, onion, some sausage, and a little bit of stuffing. And then the other one is going to be mostly vegetables. I found a couple of small potatoes that I had pre-cooked in the refrigerator, and so I'm going to chop them up fine along with some rosemary, onion, and garlic, and also add a little bit of stuffing to the mix. And then I'll be topping them with cheese and putting them back into the oven to bake until they're done. I'm thinking it's going to take about 25 to 30 minutes. But first step is mixing up these stuffings. Okay, I've browned off the sausage and have added a little bit more oil into the skillet. And so the next thing that's going in are the potatoes. And I cut them into about 1/4 inch cubes. And they were only 2 very small potatoes, but you can see how much they come to when you cut them up. So, I'm going to brown them. I'm going to add a little sprinkling of kosher salt. I've really begun to enjoy kosher salt. It just seems to be so much more flavorful, and you have to use less of it. And then a couple of good grinds of black pepper. And then I'll let this go and brown. I'm also going to add a little bit of chopped onion and a little bit of garlic. I've already put in the chopped up rosemary. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and add some of the onion and some of the garlic too. Turn the heat up just a little bit. Cook and stir until the potatoes are nice and brown. After you chop the zucchini pulp, you might find that's a little bit damp or wet, so just take some paper towels and press it on there real good. Pick up some of that moisture. It'll cook up much nicer in the skillet. There you go. That's better. The first zucchini half has the chicken sausage, stuffing, and then the chopped up and cooked zucchini innards with onion and garlic. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce over top of it. Not too much. And then I'll add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I don't know if you can have too much mozzarella cheese, but enough to give it a nice covering. And this zucchini half has the hashed potatoes, the chopped up zucchini, and then also a little bit of that stuffing mix. And so on this one, I'm going to put some shredded cheddar cheese. And they're going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to tent them first of all. I don't want the cheese to turn brown because I want everything cooked first. And then I will remove the tent and just leave it in there for a few more minutes until the cheese is melted really nice. Okay guys, here we go. Zucchini boats, one with sausage, one with potatoes. They look and smell wonderful, and that's what's for dinner today. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me in my kitchen, and I will see you soon.